Hey guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be telling you the top 5 things that you are probably doing right now that is making you a bad guitar player. Now I'm going to break down all 5 of these things and how to avoid them so you don't become a bad guitar player, because obviously I don't want that for you and you don't want that either. Um, and I'm going to be telling you how to avoid them and what to look out for in the future. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And even if you're not new to the channel, still subscribe if you aren't already. You just have to click the little subscribe button and hit the post notification bell so you can get tips like this as soon as they come out, because you don't want to miss out on anything in this entire video. Now, okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, I'll tell them. Okay, I've just been informed that if you do not like in the next 5 seconds, then you will be granted bad luck for the next 5 years. So I wouldn't chance it. I would just like the video right now. So, let's just get right into it. The first thing you're probably doing right now that's making you a bad guitar player is your guitar probably isn't tuned. Now, you need to tune it with a tuner, and this is probably the simplest one, but you just need to tune it with a tuner before every time that you practice. And you might be like, well, why would you want to do that? Because you just want to play and go. Well, later that's going to train your ear wrong, so when you play by ear, it's going to sound off and you're not going to be able to reach your full potential. Number 2 on the list that you're probably doing right this instant is your strap is probably way too low or way too high. When you set your strap, you want it the exact same height or maybe a teensy bit lower, not much lower than when you are sitting with your guitar. That way it'll be easy to reach all of the frets. I had this problem when I was starting out. I played with way too low, and most of the solos I did I could not reach. So later I had a guitar instructor that made me raise it, and it made me play a lot better. Okay, the third thing on the list that you're probably doing wrong right now or whenever you play guitar is playing by ear in the beginning instead of playing with tab or reading music. Now later on, when you become more of an advanced guitarist, this won't as much apply to you because you'll know the technique. But when you start and you're playing by ear, you're probably going to play with bad technique. You don't know, it won't sound as good, you'll get frustrated, you'll get disappointed, and you're probably just going to give up. So I'd really recommend doing music or tablature to start out, and then once you get better, you can start doing music by ear. Before I get into number 4, I just want to say subscribe down to my channel below, Godly Guitar, and hit the notification bell so you can get videos like this with the tips as soon as possible so you don't become a bad guitar player. Alright, number 4. You're probably not fiddling around with the tone knobs. Now, if you have an acoustic guitar, there are no tone knobs, so this one doesn't really apply to you. But when you have an electric guitar, I would recommend fiddling around with the tone knobs and the pickup selectors so you can get different tone. Otherwise, you're just going to be playing on the same clean, probably bridge pickup, because that's the most standard one, and it's not going to sound good for all songs. You need to fiddle around with all the tones so you know what sounds good, and then you can improv later on with tones and sounds when you write your own music. Alright, and last but not least, number 5 on the list, what you're probably not doing. Now, this is probably the biggest one of all time. You're probably being self-taught. Now, I'm not saying that you can't watch YouTube videos like mine or other people like Marty Music and stuff to learn guitar, but you also want to have an instructor, like a one-on-one instructor that teaches you technique, and he teaches you, because on YouTube you can't necessarily show, oh, your hand is supposed to be like this instead of this, because it's not that interactive. So I'd really recommend getting an instructor to start, because otherwise the start's going to be really rough and you probably won't know what to do. Okay guys, that was it for my top 5 things you're doing right now that are making you a bad guitarist. Now, if you want me to do more videos like this, teaching you tips and stuff, and just giving you top 5, top 10s, I'll be doing more of those in the future per request, and also on my own time when I'm not teaching guitar also. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe, hit the post notifications so you can get these tips as soon as they come out, so you don't become a bad guitarist. You'll get the tips that you need to become an amazing guitarist. Alright guys, that was pretty much it, and I'll see you next video.